Okay, so take up your specs, close your eyes, fold your hands, concentrate on Almighty God and express your thanks and gratitude for everything got in life. Take your parents' blessing by touching their feet mentally. Feel that all positive energy entering your mind, becoming stronger. Whatever we discussed today, we shall remember forever. Rub your hands, touch your eyeballs, touch your cheeks, and open a gentle smile. So that was a 30-second meditation to help you to concentrate more. And today we are going to learn a new chapter. And please remember your homework you have to do, because through those assignments only you shall grow. Only my lecture and remembering that will not help me much. Will not help you only 40%. But if to be expert, then whatever you give, please take some time and do it. Okay. So today I will start this one. But really I am very sorry that you have not done those cash book, purchase book. That's why that will disturbing me. That will be disturbing me. Whatever homework I give, you have to do. And if I take this, how can I teach you that? If you don't know cash book, how can I teach you? You must have done some cash book I have given. It depends on cash book. I am feeling lack of motivation. Be like children, feel like children, that you have to do homework. That will make you grow. So I don't know how much fruitful my lecture will be today. My lecture will be alright, but effect on you. Anyway, you have to complete your homework by today. Submit to Rahul. Rahul will submit to teacher associate. I will collect tomorrow evening. You manage this time. Otherwise, believe me, you cannot grow. You cannot grow. Only listening the classes, it will not help you. Okay. See, bank reconciliation statement is a very important thing, and it's important for everyone, every business, for personal also. Bank reconciliation statement. What is it? Let me tell you. But for doing it practically, what you have to remember, you have to know cash book. Without learning cash book, you cannot do it. And cash book, suppose I have given some cash book, one I have given single column cash book. Single column cash book, only cash book is there. I taught you as assignment given to you. Please do. That is not having any connection with bank reconciliation statement. Then I gave you double column cash book with cash and bank column. That is connected with this chapter. Double column cash book with cash and bank columns. And there may be bank cash book, that also I gave you some idea. Then only bank column is there, nothing else. There are certain organizations, certain institutions, they don't make any cash transactions. Always make bank transactions. So make the same cash book, put a column for money, put it bank, bank cash book or bank column of the cash book. That is having connection with this. Or go for triple column cash book. You have seen that they showed cash account, cash, bank and discount. Discount, forget it, cash also forget. But take the bank column and connect to this. So in all cases you have seen, then in case of bank reconciliation statement, you are connect with bank column of the cash book. It may be single bank column only, no problem, and it may be double column cash and bank, forget cash, take the bank column only. If it is triple column, take the bank column only. So in this chapter you have to connect cash book through the bank column only and nothing else. Is it clear? Why make the video? No, sometimes again you see and refresh. That's why I give it this way. We are having less time, so we must have some strategy. That's why I record and give it to you also. Somebody getting confused, you are not getting me, na? You watch it, listen, and you come back to your mind. Again you can study from book also. So you have understood that bank reconciliation statement is connected with cash book, but the bank column only bank column and nothing else, no other column. Okay. Now let me tell you what is that. Please concentrate. Let us take a bit. First you will understand. If you do homework, you will be understanding faster. Cash book, I have done only bank column. Suppose other column may be there, but I am not concerned with those columns. Say only bank. It may be singly bank or it may be with other things, but I am concerned with this only, nothing else. The cash book, everybody understands cash book is a subsidiary book. Cash book is subdivision journal which records all cash transactions. You know it. Now, what is passbook? You have to understand what is passbook. What is passbook? Passbook. I will give you earlier videos also to connect it, because see, I am having less number of classes, but if to teach more. So, earlier video also connected, I may share. Please spare some time to watch it. You are finding it a bit, studies always seems to be boring and tough, and no study outside class अच्छा लगता है. So हो सकता है हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ, ये तुम्हारे लिए एक मुसीबत है ना स्टडी. तो मुसीबत है तो एक डायलॉग सुनो रेखा जी का, अगर मुसीबत टाल नहीं सकता तो उसको मज़ा लेना चाहिए. अगर मुसीबत टाल नहीं सकता है तो उसको मज़ा लेना चाहिए. टेक मजा, एंजॉय द क्लास. So what is a passbook? Passbook, can you anybody tell me what is a passbook? And everybody has a passbook. Can you tell me what is a passbook? It's one sentence. Bolo? Anybody? Statement. Good. Now you see the double entry bookkeeping, journal, ledger, that is applied everywhere, every sector, every business, everywhere, in bank also, everywhere, right? Journal, ledger, trial balance sheet, everywhere. Say double entry, I have taught you debit and credit is not exception in financial institutions and all over the world. Now, bank is an institution. Please come. Suppose this is a bank. Bank is an institution. Bank is an institution. You go to bank and open an account. When you open an account in the bank, bank gives us three things normally. Bank gives us three things. Bank gives us a checkbook, you know, and bank gives us a pay in slip book. Theoretically, you may not take other. When you open a bank, you are likely to take one pay in slip, so that you could deposit check and back like that. Today, online business is a different thing, but generally they give it pay in slip book. And bank gives you a passbook to you. You demand a passbook. You see statement, okay, same thing. So what is a passbook? Let me tell you what is a passbook. Like we are here. We are here businessmen. We are here businessmen, and we maintain this cash book. This is business. Any business. And there are two parties, and this is bank. So these two things are there. This is a businessman, this is a bank. You imagine yourself a businessman, you are having a business and there is a bank. You need to open an account. You have to. No way out. Bank you cannot escape unless it is a very small micro. They say, I don't know. They also have it. Bank account. Jan Dhan Yojana and other things. They also have it. Now, this is your business. Don't think you personally, think of a business. That will be better. You are having a business and you open a bank account here. So, like you maintain the books of the bank, here bank column I have given. Don't worry, there may be cash column, there may be discount column, don't worry for that. I am concerned with this only, bank column, accept it. Now, this bank cash book, you can say, this is a ledger in the name of the bank. It could have been bank account also here. It could have been bank account also, same thing. You have done in ledger bank account. You have made no? In ledger make bank account, it's all the same. Bank column of cash book is like bank account in your book, same thing. Now, this is you are maintaining, and bank also might be maintaining an account in your name, must. We are customer for the bank. We all are customer for the bank. We deposit money, we withdraw money, we do many other things in the bank with money. So, we all are customers. So, bank must be maintaining ledger in each of us name. Earlier, you may not have seen, when you go to bank, then they used to find out this types of ledger, all handwritten, then find out your page number this, then from there they write in the passbook. These days are not like that, automatically done. So, earlier it was like that. So, imagine bank is having some ledger, and in the ledger bank has account in the name of every customer. Common sense. Bank has to maintain account, and that is also double entry. So, bank is having a ledger here. In bank ledger, everybody of us is having our account there. Now, when you go to bank, give me my passbook, or up to date my passbook, or print my passbook. You take the passbook and get it printed. Do you ever write anything in your passbook? Tell me, no. You never write anything in your passbook. You are not supposed to. This is written by bank, accepted. Now, what happens when we pay money to bank? Money is coming here, bank account debit. Money is entering bank. This is debit, we are having money in bank. And bank will credit us. Suppose this is in bank and bank does this way. Bank ledger is this way. Passbook is this way. Have you seen? Debit card they put here. Don't get confused. Same thing. We put both sides. No? Bank puts here. So bank will put this way. In your name. In your account. Your account. Your account in bank. This is the ledger. Bank maintains ledger this way. You can see the passbook. All the same. Debit they put credit together. So then you withdraw money from bank. You pay 2,000 to bank, someone. Suppose rent. 2,000 you have paid to someone. And that someone goes to bank and takes 2,000. And bank will debit you at that time. Bank is thinking this person has taken money, debit. So bank will put it here. You see your passbook, one day you asked me long back, a few days back about these things also. All these things will be clear to you now, your passbook. Now, bank has given you 2,000. So think from bank side. You are the receiver, no? So debit. And when you put money, suppose you are getting interest in bank deposit. You are getting, you find your passbook today, you will see buy interest they have written, credit side. You will find these banks, 2 columns are there. Tonight or this evening you check your passbook, everybody, or online, same thing. So interest will be coming here. Suppose 100. Interest. Interest will be coming this side. Bank will credit you interest. And correspondingly, you are thinking, I have got interest. So interest is revenue. So interest is credit. And paisa kahan hai? Money is in bank. So bank is debit for you. For you, bank is debit. Interest is credit. So it will be coming here. Interest. You shall write here in cash book. You shall write here in cash book. You are getting interest from bank, but you have not got it. Where is the money? In bank only. Bank is increased by 100 rupees. So bank is asset. You can say bank is whatever you say. That money is increased. So bank will credit you and you shall debit bank. Bank से लेना है 100, so debit bank. And bank is thinking तुमको देना है, so bank will credit you. So these are the normal journal entries. I am not teaching journal entry now, this is normal thing. We come to the main point. It means that whenever there is a transaction with bank, bank writes it in passbook and you write in cash book. So individually you are not making any cash book, I know, you also know. Think of a business. You must maintain a cash book and a bank column. Individually also you have a passbook and cash book in mind only. I deposit this, I would do this less much. So don't think individually, think of a business. So what happened? That side is business and this side is bank. You are the businessman, you are making bank account and bank is maintaining your account. And bank is giving you a passbook. And the passbook, everything is written by bank, you don't write. And cash book, everything is written by you, bank does not write in cash book. Accepted? Now summary. Whenever you deposit bank, money in bank, bank records in passbook and customer records in cash book. Whenever we get interest from the bank, bank records in passbook and we record, let us say we now, we record in cash book. Whenever there is a bank commission, bank charges, bank takes. So bank, suppose we deposit a check in the bank, so bank collects the check, so there is a collection charges. So bank debits collection charges here and we record there. If we pay check to someone, then we record in cash book and bank records in passbook. If you know double entry, debit credit, then you know how to record. I am not teaching recording, I am just talking about the system, what happens, it's a common sense to understand. You are depositing some money in the bank, bank will write in the passbook. If bank has not written, go to bank and ask bank to update, isn't it? And you write in the cash book. So there are two things. There are two things. One is cash book. Cash book means bank column. Cash book means bank column. I am repeating the same thing. Cash book does not mean cash column. Cash book here does not mean discount column. Cash book means bank column of cash book, bank transaction recording. So whenever you deposit money in bank records in passbook, we record in cash book. We withdraw money, bank records in passbook, we record in cash book. So summary, if entry here, entry here, entry here, entry here, two parties doing, if that is goes on any one particular date, the balance of passbook and balance of cash book must be what? Must be equal. It's very simple to understand. We are recording here, bank is recording here. So all entries are recorded. See here also difference you see the difference 10,100, so it will be difference 8,100, right? And there also you see the difference 10,100 and 8,100. Like that goes on, as many transactions, thousands of transactions, put here and put there, put here, put there. At the end, balance of cash book means bank, right? Cash book, I say cash book means bank column, don't confuse. And balance of passbook must be same, must be equal. Except at this point mathematically, you don't have to have any accounting knowledge for this, mathematically. Anybody confused? Okay. Now the final line. But sometimes due to certain reasons, the balance of passbook and balance of cash book bank column do not tally, do not agree. You can say how? Because suppose bank has given interest entry here and we forgot it, maybe for temporary period, then we are done. At the end of the month you go and correct, and you correct your cash book, tell your accountant, correct it. You see the passbook and correct all, right? And sometimes you pay a check to your customer, creditor. You have paid check of suppose 5,000 to your creditor. You have given entry there, cash book mein, by customer, by creditor, and entry is given there. Entry is given there, suppose you have paid someone 2,000, 5,000. You have paid by creditor, someone you paid. So in cash book right side, this payment side, this is debit side. So payment side you have made this entry. Now check is signed and given to the creditor, and creditor did not go to bank last 3 days. Creditor did not take money from bank. So here bank has not given entry. It's quite possible. If given a check to the creditor, he did not go to bank, he will go. Don't say he will not go. Today he didn't go, yesterday he didn't go. So there is a disagreement. Maybe that you have received a check from a customer. Listen, these things I will give you, some PDF, other things I will give you for future remembrance. But now understanding matters most. So let it continue. Okay. So suppose you have received a check from your customer. It's very interesting. Okay, you have received a check from customer 10,000. Now what you do? This check you must deposit here. This check will be here 10,000. Check you have deposited, receipt, receipt side. Don't get confused. This is receipt side. So you received check from customer and deposited in the bank column. Here you have written. Now after getting the check from customer, very practical, don't have much of knowledge of accounting. Then you receive the check, okay, jao, check mil gaya, 10,000, I have put here, check is here. Today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, tomorrow Friday evening I got, next Saturday, bank was closed, Sunday closed, Monday there was flood in Guwahati, check is here. Then 3-4 days, then 15 August, check is here. You did not go to bank and did not deposit the check to bank. So this bank is not giving any entry for that. You have given entry receivable, but bank is not given entry because you did not pay the check to bank. How can give bank entry? This may be a reason. Another reason, you received a check of 7,000 from your customers. And similarly, you have given entry there. As per cash book, bank has increased by 7,000. And you also went to bank and deposited the check to bank. So both said okay. But bank did not give entry. Why you know? that customer gave you check of 7,000. What bank will do? That customer may have account in this bank, may have account in another bank, may have account anywhere in the country or outside the country, anywhere. So bank needs some time to collect that check and put here. These days is very simple. Of late, they scan it and send it, very simple. But earlier days, 60, 7 days, 1 month, check you have deposited bank, but money has not come here because check was not collected. So check is increased there, money is increased there, it is not done here. Disagreement. Another point may be, the person has given you check of 75,000, your customer, and you have deposited as usual. Bank cash book debit side you have received, na? Cash book debit side, receipt side, you know. Same thing I am repeating sometimes. So 75,000 you have written here, you have received from customer 75,000 you have written. You received from customer, receipt side you have written. Now you have gone to bank and deposited this check into bank. Bank में जमा दे दिया, paying slip is deposited. Now bank goes for collection of this check from anywhere where is this customer's account is there. Normal case. And maybe customer account is in this bank also, maybe. And bank has discovered that in the account of the customer इतना है बैंक का, that customer is having in his account कितना 5 रुपया 12 आना. एक हिंदी गाना है ना किशोर कुमार का, दे दो मेरा 5 रुपया 12 आना. देख लेना, सुन लेना इवनिंग में, listen to this song. दे दो मेरा 5 रुपया 12 आना. I am telling this way so that you can remember whatever I teach. I will not allow you to forget my class. That's my challenge. So in customer's account only 5 rupees 12 and he given you check of 75,000. Don't ask me why. It may be anything, I don't know. It may be anything. It happens. I have given a jokingly this figure, it may be different figure, suppose it is 75,000, it is 74,000. Will bank credit? Bank will take the check and bank will write with red pen. This is the check, this is the check. Bank will write this and send it back to you. Send it back to you. IF you know? Yes. Bank will write insufficient fund and check will return to you. Now in cash book money is increased, passbook not increased. Now this types of case I should tell you at this moment only what is called exactly, I am telling you. Check is dishonored. It is also known as bounce. Bounce, na check bounce karna, that thing. They have given you the check and you don't have money in the account. The check dishonored. Or maybe so disagreement. These are the reasons for disagreement. Will you want from me a list of causes of disagreement? I will share sometimes. Now I am making it interesting so that it enters the brain. There may be another 100 reasons why check is dishonored. I have given you some prominent causes. There may be, suppose check is 75,000 and here also he is having suppose 1 crore. 1 crore. So money is not dishonored, I mean no problem. Suppose another case, he is given a check of 75,000, he is having 1 crore in the account, but still bank has not given entry. Bank has written dishonored. 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 Dishonored means not honoring. If no problem is there, then check is honored. You learn the accounting language. Check is honored, yes, dishonored. So one reason is dishonored is insufficient fund, and there may be his signature, there is a problem. Correct? His specimen signature does not tell you, so bank is not giving you entry. Maybe. Or date problem, or overwriting. Overwriting, will they give you? No. Overwriting 75,000, again double rating, they will not pay you money. So, for different regions there may be a case that check is received from the customer and given to the bank and deposited to bank, and bank has not given entry for different regions. You can Google what are the regions. I have given you the glimpse. Now, you can go ahead with yourself only. You can Google and what are the other regions. So, bank has dishonored the check. So, their money is increased, there is not done. So, all these things due to different of such things, there may be other more regions. For all these things, there may be difference between bank cash book, bank column and bank passbook. So, on a particular date, the two balances are supposed to be tallied, supposed to be okay. If okay, no problem. If not okay, then management will tell the accountant what happened. Bank passbook and bank cash book, cash book, are not telling what happened. You have taken some money, you have done some mistake, you have done some fraud. So, he will prove, no, no sir. He will take a piece of paper and he will write, this is the bank balance of a cash book, and this is the cause check received and paid. This is the cause check received and forgot, it was lying here only. This is the check bank gave interest and we did not give entry. So many things with amount, he will write it. And suppose bank column of passbook, cash book is different figure and this is different figure, he will show how these are different and he will reconcile. This is known as reconcile. So, bank reconciliation statement. So, in my language, I am telling you before ending the video, then I will do some practical. What is bank reconciliation statement? Let me tell you only, it will be recorded only, no need to write, enjoy. So, writing action left that enjoy. See, I teach this way, very briefly, few words, do not write, concentrate on listening. When a customer opens an account in a bank, clear? Bank gives him generally three things. One is bank passbook, then check book and pay slip book. The check book and pay slip book, now give up. Take the passbook. Let us concentrate on passbook only as I started. Passbook is a copy of the account in the name of the customer. We all are customer for bank. Even businessman is customer for bank. A passbook is a copy of the account in the name of the customer in the books of the bank. I defining passbook. Passbook is a copy of the account in the name of the customer in the books of the bank or ledger of the bank. Clear? Now, next line. When money is deposited into bank, customer records in cash book bank column and bank records in passbook. When money is withdrawn from bank, customer, दो तीन example दे दो, three four example. When money is withdrawn, customer writes in cash book bank column and bank writes in passbook. When interest is credited by bank, then interest is credited entered in the passbook by bank and the cash book by customer. And even one more thing I should tell you here, sometimes you have 5 lakh rupees in bank, but you have withdrawn 7 lakh by agreement, that 2 lakh is known as overdraft. It is also coming here, bank overdraft. So, suppose there is bank overdraft and you are doing bank reconciliation statement, it's same thing, but thinking a bit differently. So, suppose there may be bank overdraft in the passbook, and when there is bank overdraft, there may be interest again. So, interest on overdraft is recorded in passbook, not recorded there, it may be. So, any transaction with the bank is recorded by the bank in the passbook and by the customer in the cash book bank column bracket mein. Otherwise people, your student will be confused. So, cash book bracket mein bank column. So, on any one particular date, arithmetically on any one particular date, the cash book balance means balance of bank column of cash book and the passbook balance should be equal, full stop. Next para. But sometimes due to certain reasons, I am mentally writing, but you also do it. But sometimes due to certain reasons, these two balances do not tally. In such circumstances, in such a circumstance or in such a situation, the accountant is required to make a statement and show the causes why these two balances do not tally. and he will prove that the two balances are true, but there may be disagreement. What are the reasons for disagreement? He will show. This statement is known as bank reconciliation statement. Clear? Safa? Now there may be a question, what is bank reconciliation statement, and mechanism I told you, but now I have to talk practically. So mechanism I have told you, and there are two books you have to remember: cash book, bank column specifically, and passbook. You have to remember what is a passbook. Cash book you have learned. So this is the thing about bank reconciliation statement. At every organization, this is a very important part accountant does, and this is given in your course, so I have taken it. Now close it. So with this